hip-hop stuff. The kids love that. All right, so let's do it again, but let's put some lilt to the rolls, okay? One. Now we can do whatever we want. It's the same thing with just playing rudiments. I think it's very important before we do all the stick flips and the hybrids and stuff. We got to understand the history and the fundamentals and the foundation of rudimental drumming before we can take it anywhere. Same concept, right? Fundamentals first. Anybody disagree? Nope. All right, this next one's a little harder. Let's go to the advanced phase. You might have a hard time reading this one. So this one right here, lesson 15, rolls. This is an exercise. The second, the roll exercise. Lesson 15, roll exercise number 4. Right here at the bottom. Tempo. And this is 5-stroke roll, 6-stroke roll, 7-stroke roll, 9-stroke roll, 10-stroke roll, 11-stroke roll, 13, 15, and 17 all in one exercise. Just back to back. Just strung them together. Good luck. We'll do it at tempo 2. Really slow first. Not that you guys aren't burning. I just want them to hear the track. That was funny. That was slow. Let me play it a little faster, and then we'll go on. That's cool. Wait, I think I had the wrong one. I had the wrong one. I had the wrong exercise up. So it's in 5-4. Sorry. Like, well, that doesn't fit. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's hard to relate to what, that one's hard to relate to.
Yeah, okay, here's one thing is, I'm getting a lot of distortion from that little speaker trying to play. If I turn it down and play it on a pad, you'd probably hear it better.
Well,
maybe that's what I should do.
The other thing,
No, it's fine.
Also, one thing I can't do on here is there's two speakers, and you can pan it left or right. The accompaniment is in the left, and the snare drum part is in the right. So if you pan it to one side or the other, you get either or. So if you want to take the snare drum part out, or take the accompaniment part, sometimes I find the accompaniment might confuse someone at first. Take that out, just pan to the right. All right? Real quick, those are the exercises. Let me do a couple of the etudes. Let's go back to the easy one. This is a roll etude, and I'll turn it down a little bit, and I'll do it on the pad, and then we'll do the others on the drums, so you can hear it. And I'll just do it at tempo. I'll do it at tempo 5. This is lesson 9, 6, 9, 10, and 11 stroke rolls.
that 5-stroke roll exercise.
And this is the etude. So each lesson has about 5, 6, 7 exercises, depending. And then it has an etude that culminates all the exercises, puts them together in a piece of music. And every one, the form gets a little different. At this one, you go through, you have a repeat sign, you repeat that section, and at the end, you have a DC, the capo, to the fine. So you go back to the top and you play the first 4 bars and you're done. So it's teaching form at the same time.
You can have a bruise.
What did I say? Tempo? 5.
7.
I don't care how old you are, everybody says that. If the kids to adults, 7, I want to hear 7. This is the etude, so. So that it shows you different ways to use the rudiments musically, and then with different types of music. That's the whole thing, and at different tempos. We did this last night. We went through this like at 6 different tempos, and it's fun when you know. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. So it's exciting when you do that. So let's go to the intermediate, and I'm sure I'm out of time. That'll be it. Pretty much it. Okay. Let's do the intermediate, but as many people that want to play, we'll do that one. The paradiddles? Or do y'all want to do the flam one?
Etude from lesson 7?
Yes. Etude from lesson 7. Before I get going on this last, first I want to thank Bill McGrath for inviting me. He invited me last year, but we had a conflict, and then I couldn't come, so I'm excited to be here. This is awesome.
We thank you for asking.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's my pleasure to be here, and I'm here all day. If y'all have anything y'all want to talk about, any drum geek stuff, you know, that's why I'm here. And I'd be glad to. This is a short clinic, so if you have any other questions, I'd love to play some more solos. I'm going to play some more later with Scott, and then with the Hellcats as well. So I figured I want to get as much of this in as possible. But if y'all want to play later, if anybody wants to play or play for you, play for me.
We're talking about sacrificing our spot later on.
We got a half hour.
This is, what I say, lesson 7, etude. How fast y'all want to take it? It's up to you guys. 3. No. You want to do 2 different tempos? 3 and then 5. 3 and 5.
too. I thought I guessed we were playing on this.
Another great thing is just all the sight reading you can do. Double paradiddles and paradiddle lift. Five's cool. Let's do 5. And this is, of course, on a couple of the tracks I'm playing is like we'll be like the steel band track, and then this one. What I notice is I'm looking around. As soon as some of these rhythms start coming in, I see people doing this. That's a wonderful thing. I mean, that you can groove to it and feel good about it. It's hard to stand still, you know, playing this stuff. You almost have to move. So I think I'm done. Well, I'm not done.
One quick thing. I know I think I heard you say it, but I want to make sure some other people heard it, that you need to know what you're playing to the metronome before you can turn it off and play. You know what it feels like with the metronome.
Like I said, it's as important to turn the metronome off as it is on.
Yeah, but you need to have it on.
People say, oh, I'm anti-metronome. I said, what? I just wrote a book with 951 tracks. Of course not. No, and metronome's extremely important, but everything in moderation. It goes with my wine drinking, too. I try to treat my wine drinking. And here, you get a free glass of wine with your card, by the way. Yes.
Being the other person he refers to, what ear piercing level above 100 decibels